Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Bitcoin at number 1, followed by Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Dogecoin, Cardano, and then we'll end it with Solana at number 10. Let's get straight into it. Bitcoin against USDT. We have hit targets at 29,000. We had this target before it fell. After a few hours later, boom, last Monday, just after I did it, bam, it fell. And it hit 29,000. The next target that we have is 28,000. Where is it? Yeah, there you go. So this was the target that we had. 29,000, 28,000. The manageable things that I've undercooked them. So yeah, we would love to see it at higher levels, but realistically speaking, I think there's still potentially more downside, right? So on to the next target that we have which is $28,000. Okay, wait, let me just put the green line just as a, yeah, we fit 29k. Be careful, I think there's still another one, 28k. So the thing is, we're still above the skinny pink line, which means that we're still in a bullish trend, right? So we're still going to maintain with our bullish bias until we see clear bearishness. So we're anticipating the possibility of Bitcoin continuing higher. So it's been very difficult for us to acquire targets for Bitcoin so far. And this is like after, I don't know how many months was it since we got target, the first target that we had. I mean, this was the target that we had before, I don't know how long was it, 18 March here. That was the last time we hit target. I forgot when we got this target, but we've had this target, we've hit this target. Right now we are here, and we're still expecting 28k to be hit. So yeah, more downside to be expected. So be careful about going to a trade too soon for any other crypto, because if Bitcoin drops, very likely all the other cryptos are going to drop as well. Moving on would be Ethereum against BTC. Looking at Ethereum BTC, here we are. Yeah, feels like we're still building Wave C. We've been building Wave C since, when was this? September 2022, right? We've been in a downwards trend. But one thing we should be appreciative of is that this is a very controlled fall, right? If you were to compare it to the previous falls, this is very controlled, which is good, which means potentially we could be heading higher, right? Potentially, although we still have a target over here at 0.055, the target that we acquired since February 2023. So will we hit target, or will we just start breaking the resistance line and continuing higher for Ethereum BTC? Yes? No? Yeah, we're not too sure. We are not too sure, but we still have a target, so we're going to remain loyal to our ETH-BTC targets. ETH-USDT, here we are for ETH-USDT. Just like Bitcoin, we're still above the skinny pink line. Our bullish bias is still on, but at the back of our mind, we know that there is still a 666 target, the devil's target, and we also have 2 targets at the top. So I know this is a little bit confusing, but until we take out the right shoulder over here of the head and shoulders, the 666 target will remain, right? Because there is a possibility that we may rise up to 3,000. And after that, we come back down. Or we may not hit 3,000 or 3,007 at all, and we just start zipping back lower. Because if you look very carefully, if I click the eye here, you'll be able to see that this is potentially a rising channel, rising wedge of sorts. And rising channel, rising wedges usually break lower. So the possibility still remains that Ethereum could hit lower. So you need to be very careful about rushing into a trade too soon, right? Even if you wanted to go long, you must have good risk management. Because if things go wrong, you must know where your get out area is, right? You can't be hoping for things to just keep going up, and what if things drop lower, right? So yeah, there you go. There you freaking go. As much as we like Ethereum, we are realistic in the short term. BNB against BTC. Here we are for Binance. Yeah, Binance has a clear support line over here. Touched once, twice, 3 times. I don't know what kind of a rally are we gonna get? Are we gonna get a proper rally, complete right shoulder, right, left shoulder hit, right shoulder, break lower, or are we just gonna start zipping lower, right? We're still under the skinny pink line though, so the trend is still bearish, and we remain with our bearish bias for BNB against BTC. BNB against USDT, it's just that we don't really have any clear targets. On BNB USDT, we have clear targets, 173, 122, and you can see that we have been building mountain ranges, we dropped. Mountain ranges, we dropped, right? This is, to be honest, if you look very carefully, this is also a mountain range that's being built at the moment. And I think it's only a matter of time before it breaks lower. So I still think there is more downside to come for BNB USD. I don't think BNB is done yet, right? We still have two targets, the targets that we've acquired since last year, November 2022, and we still expect these two targets to be hit. 173, 122. We're still buyers bearish, right? Because we're under the skinny pink line. Ever since we broke the skinny pink line way back in January 2022, BNB has been in a bearish trend. Although this is a very nice controlled bearish trend, right? This is not like a zip down, right? This is a very nice sideways move that's coming for BNB. So I'm still anticipating more downside to come for BNB against USDT. So be careful, right? XRP against BTC. Here we are for XRP. Any clear signs of a consolidation that's about to break? No. Are we still in the midst of consolidation? Yes. When is this consolidation going to end? We are not too sure. We are not too sure. We would love it if you got clear, high quality, tradable chart patterns over here, right? If we were to assume this is value number 1, this whole white thing is value number 2. We're hoping to get a value number 3 so that we can take a trade for it towards the upside, right? We have big targets towards the upside for XRP BTC. I'm going to assume that XRP USD is going to do extremely well if XRP BTC is going to hit both of these targets. From where we are to target number 1 is 143% against BTC. And now the next target, which is target number 2, is 413%. This is against BTC. So we're expecting big things to come for XRP eventually. But you want to get the timing right. XRP against USD, we are above the skinny pink line. So the assumption is that we continue to stay above the skinny pink line. We don't want to see XRP coming back down. Is there a possibility that, we drop the, of course, there's always a possibility anything can go to 0, but more likely than not, we are anticipating a continuation towards the upside. If we assume this whole thing is a wave 1, this is a wave 2. 3, very likely we're in the midst of a wave 4. And then we'll be expecting another move higher for a wave 5. And then hopefully some sort of a consolidation as we go up for the next impulsive wave towards the upside. So yeah, we're expecting a wave 4 to complete, going up for a wave 5 for XRP. Looks like a scam. I keep getting scam calls. Anyway, moving on would be, where are we? Dogecoin, Doge against BTC. Here we are for Doge. Yeah, so Dogecoin is still under the skinny pink line. We went above it, which was awesome, and now we are back under it. So I'm like, what's the story, morning glory? Any clear signs of a bullish reversal? Not really. Nothing clear for Doge BTC. Doge USDT. Yeah, okay, so Doge USDT is behaving very strangely, right? This was a left shoulder, hit right shoulder. We broke lower, we broke the support. Now we are breaking back above the resistance. Support once broken becomes resistance. Resistance once broken becomes support again. So my point is that, okay, I'm not really sure what's happening with Doge. Is there a possibility that we turn bullish from here? Yeah, sure, of course. We could do something like this, break higher. Sure, of course. But we're right at the skinny pink line at the moment. We still have two targets over here, 0.027 and 0.022. So are we gonna break the right shoulder? If we take out the highs of the right shoulder, right, left shoulder, hit, right. If we take out the highs of the right shoulder, then yeah, we'll consider this to be largely gone, right? The bearishness of the chart pattern gone. And then we'll switch to a bullish bias. But as it stands, we're still under the skinny pink line. So we're facing some resistance over here. So we could still just zip all the way down for Dogecoin. So be careful, right? I mean, of course, we could also zip up, but the thing is that we're not entirely sure. So we're just going to stay with our bearish bias. If I had a bull bear slider, I'm kind of like a 60 bearish, 40 bullish at the moment. Bullish is because we've already rise back up. We broke back up above the resistance. So I'm like, yeah, there is that possibility. We could still hit higher, take out the highs of the right shoulder. Absolutely possible. So the closer we are to the right shoulder, the bearishness, right, starts to turn bullish. So yeah, again, we are not exactly that's certain, although we still have our targets. So yeah, there you go. There you freaking go. Cardano, ADA against BTC. Here we are. Charles, what's up, Charles? Okay, for Cardano, we're expecting big things, right? A, B, C. We don't know if this is the bottom of the C. We were saying that there's a potential that we could drop to 0.786 at 719, we're at 1064. So this is still another, how many percent is this? 33%. Will Cardano still drop another 33% against Bitcoin? I don't know. The point is we're still under the skinny pink line, so the bearish bias is still on. Any clear targets? No, this is just pure guessing at this point of time. ADA against USDT. What's UDST? USDT. ADA USDT. Here we are. Still under the skinny pink line. Still with our bearish bias. No clear targets for ADA, so we're not going to be doing anything for ADA. Not at this point of time. I mean, of course, if things change, then, you know, we'll change our mind. But at the moment, no bueno. Sol BTC. Here we are for Sol. We still have our 2,000 target. We are at 8,003. Do you think Sol is going to zip all the way back down? Yeah, it's like we keep going closer and closer and closer to the right shoulder. Again, just like what we did for Dogecoin, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. So all Sol needs to do is break above the skinny pink line, consolidate, continue higher, take out the right shoulder, we invalidate the target, and we will, actually, to be honest, the moment we hit back up above the skinny pink line, I will be more ready than not to be switching Sol BTC towards a bullish bias. But as it stands, we're still under it, so we remain loyal to the skinny pink line, and we still remain with our bearish bias for Sol BTC. Sol against USDT. Here we are for Sol. Okay, for Sol, it's a different story. We are already above the skinny pink line. So is Sol USD a leading indicator for Sol BTC? Question mark. Sol against USD above the skinny pink line. Hopefully we see some sort of a consolidation. We stay above it. Continue to rally higher again. So the same rules apply to Sol USD as well. Check out the right shoulder. Right, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Take out the right shoulder. Take out the top of the right shoulder. That's it. We invalidate the 222 target. And then we switch to a bullish bias for Sol USD. Again, we are not exactly there, but we're very close towards the resistance. This was a support for the head and shoulders. Support once broken becomes resistance. Now we're at resistance. Are we gonna zip back up? Yes, no? Yeah, again, Sol is just untradeable to me at this point of time. So we're gonna have to take things one step at a time. It will be a next coin for us at this point of time. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Solana. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 10 crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.